Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is another walk around and in-depth review of my new Tata Punch, which looks like this. I took the delivery like 2 days ago and I have been using this car since last 2 days, and it's a very heavy rain and thunderstorm over here in my city, because of which the car looks a little bit dirty. However, I will tell you few design aspects of this car, what makes it so special. So, the first instance you will see that uh, this is a the headlights, which is basically halogen headlight. It's not an LED setup. However, its design is so attractive in a trapezoidal shape. It gives a very distinctive look to the car, and at the same time gives it a very muscular stance. Adding to this design, we have this indicator, and there is no DRL over here. There is only a parking bulb, a small parking bulb, which is not even LED, and this is the indicator. So this design theme adds to the masculine approach of the car from the front and from the front side quarter. Now, at first instance, you will feel like this line starts from here on the bonnet and goes right underneath through the indicators and comes here, goes straight down to the wheel arches. So this is something very different and very special that also adds to the masculine design of the car. Other than that, the grille is like front leaning style. If you look at from the this angle, you can actually see that the grille actually leans forward, but this is not actually the grille. The grille is right here, and the radiator, as you can see, is inside, and we have these patterns over here, which is Tata's design theme that adds an extra styling element to the car. Other than that, these bulges looks beautiful and gives it a very strong presence on the road and makes the car look bigger than actually it is. The A pillars are very thick. This is from the design statement, the safety standpoint. The reason why it is thick is because it adds additional structural rigidity on the A pillar for the car, because the crumple zone is very huge, very big, and in order to compensate the crumple zone, we have a very thick A pillar here that also adds to the strength, because the car is taller than the usual hatchback. So since it is taller, we need to have a thicker A pillar that adds to the structural rigidity of the car. So initially when you start driving it, you will feel like it blocks some vision from inside the driver's cabin. However, it is still okay, looking into the fact that this is one of the safest car in its category. Now here the roofline starts and it goes down to the rear, where we have this plastic cladding here. So this design actually gives it a floating roof styling that gives an illusion of a floating roof. Now, if you go for a higher top end version, these roof line will be in a different color, maybe in glossy black, something like that. However, even in uh, normal, the base model also looks great, and it gives the same sportiness approach as that of the top end model. So even in its regular shade, also in a regular trim level, it looks great. Now over here at the rear, we have this a little scoop which extends backward. So this is from the aerodynamic standpoint that gives the car a very different approach, very sporty approach. And we have here tail light, the brake lights, that instead of mounting here, they have given it here, and that adds to the aesthetic element and styling of the car. So most people, what they do is they put a spoiler over here in a glossy black color that looks great. So the car is little bit dirty, but please don't mind, because I have been using this car since last 2 days and I have driven almost 120 kilometers. And what I like about this car is the rear uh, windscreen is a bit smaller as compared to any sedan or any bigger car. However, it doesn't have any problem, because If you see the seats, there are no uh, headrest on the rear seats, so it doesn't make any difference at all. And if you look at this blacked out theme on the rear windshield, we have a small rhino here. That is a symbol of you know, the Tata's approach on designing the cars. So this glass has been supplied by Saint Gobain. I am hoping that this video, I will try my video to be as short as possible. However, the car is loaded with so many features that it's not possible to make a small video. So I'm going to make multiple videos with demonstrating the multiple features of the car. Looking at the tail light, it's a very sharp design, as you can see, and it's a little bit angular over here. And over here, there's something that looks like a diamond cut shape, but when it glows, it looks very different. And there's a Y pattern over here. The top end model comes with an LED one, but this one is a normal glass, normal plastic backlight. Um, Over here we have that half black plastic, which is very good, I would say. I mean, see, when you drive a car in the city, there are a lot of instances that the car often gets scratches at this point here, especially when you have a very tight turning radius. You often get scratches over here in the fenders and under the bottom, under the door panels. So over here what they have given is, they have given a plastic cladding which is very thick. It's almost like more than 7 to 8 inches. So this will prevent any rock, boulder or any type of scratches on the body panel. So that's an added advantage, I would say. And we have a wheel arch under it. So this is something that nowadays Nissan Magnite and Renault driver doesn't give. Underneath, looking into the suspension, it's a very basic kind of suspension, as you can see. And we have a punch branding over here, which is in chrome, that looks great, and the Tata logo over here. And to open the boot, we have to first unlock it. So once you unlock it, the light glows, and we have a button over here. See, so this button, when you push it, it opens it, and we have lights over here, and we have light under the boot as well. We have a hanger here that you can use it for almost 1 kilogram. This is the puncture repair kit, and this is the spare wheel cover. This looks great, and the seats are foldable. I can fold the seat and show you in my next video. And there's a parcel tray, of course. Most of the basic cars, base models do not have the parcel trays as well, for the sake of cost cutting. This jack actually holds the tailgate very nicely, and it relieves you from putting an extra effort in opening the boot, because the boot is very big. It's almost 366 liters, and the tailgate is very heavy. The metal is very thick, so you need to literally have to put a lot of effort in closing it. That's it. Now we have one very important feature over here, these flaps here. So these flaps actually help in reducing drag for the tires and improves the aerodynamics. So the video is getting longer, so I'm going to post another video. Please let me know how I can improve my video, and do comment and let me know what you want to know about the new Tata Punch. Please like and subscribe my channel, and let me know how I can make more videos on the reviews and the details of my car and my experiences as well. Thank you for watching my video. Have a wonderful day ahead.